Hey everybody, it's episode 4 of Cobra Kai Season 5. Last time, we had a breakup. Miguel and Sam were officially on a break. Sam went into a deep vision quest in the not sensory deprivation tank, because we don't call it that anymore. And she discovered that the thing that's bothering her most in her life is that she has a battle with herself. She doesn't quite know who she is, and she has to figure that out first. She has to go on a quest of discovery. And once she has that, the world is her oyster. So we'll see how that progresses this season, her story. Carmen and Johnny are having a baby. That came out of nowhere last episode. But don't worry, everything's baby-proofed, and we'll see. Do you think it's going to be a boy or a girl? And do you think there'll be enough time? I don't think she's going to have it this season, because it would have to be a significant time skip in order for that to happen. So it might be a next season thing. And in the overarching story, well, Daniel played with fire and Mike Barnes paid the price. His whole business went up in smoke. So we'll see the consequences of that. This one is called Downward Spiral, which doesn't give you a lot of hope that it's going to be an uplifting episode. But it could be. What's down for one person is up for other people. You know what I mean? So it just depends on our perspective. I'm looking forward to getting into it, as always. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We have to tell Miguel, of course, that he's going to have a brother or sister. He's just got off a whole journey of discovery, trying to find his real father. And he just got broken up with. So it's going to be a lot for him to process. That's for sure. Are we going to tell Miguel? Maybe we time skipped. Maybe we've already told him.
Hey, Johnny. Could you help me with something?
Help me with the faucet?
I'm here for whatever you need, Carmen.
I swear I've only ever seen them together in dreams. It's Top Gun. I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick yet. Gotta find time to react to that. That is the song they play in Top Gun, isn't it? Oh, it's her dream this time.
I just had the best dream.
I think she'll have a girl.
Tell me all about it.
Hey, she dreams in 80s music. Just like Johnny.
Maybe now Bonds will join our fight.
I heard he left town while the insurance company investigates.
He left town.
Almost ready?
Where are we going?
Amanda and I are heading to a charity auction.
Charity auction. Rich people.
The telephone poll said I can make $30,000 in 30 days from home.
$30,000.
No, I don't know my bank routing number, but I do know my social security.
Don't give it to them, Johnny.
Yeah, it's 14.
Johnny.
Dora, let me call you right back. Yeah, her maiden name was Brown. Hey, shit.
Hey.
Do you have Robbie's stuff for me?
Sure he's gonna be all right?
Spending the summer at my parents' cabin on Bainbridge Island.
He's doing what? Don't write Robbie out of the season.
Wow.
Looking good, eh?
It actually looks like a functioning adult lives here now.
Do you like my lighthouse?
You knocked Carmen up, didn't you?
That's right.
Still have to tell Robbie and Miguel.
There was a way you could earn real money without being scammed and without a tie.
I tried that after high school. Some of the women got a little grabby.
Talking about ride shares, food delivery, but you will need a real phone for that.
Oh, Splashorama. This looks fun. I'm not a big water person, but it does look fun. Who are we looking at? Ah, Yasmin. Anthony.
Ew, Anthony, can you not stare at my friends?
You're not old enough yet.
He's starting high school in the fall, right? Let's torture him. Tell him later I asked if he's been working out.
You guys are so gross and I want no part of this. How is the whole eat, pray, love journey going? It's been kind of nice to just focus on myself.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, but everybody's here.
Hey, how you doing, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
Yeah, not awkward at all.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I alive? Or did I just die of embarrassment and this is my home?
I'm dying too, Yasmin.
Bye.
Okay, they're still together.
How was Mexico?
Wild. It was wild.
But we did work out a few of our issues. There's still some that are just too big to solve.
Oh, these two.
I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I was wondering if you consider maybe just taking a break from Cobra Kai.
Taking a break from Cobra Kai.
I can't just quit.
Well, if I did it, you can do it. Trust me, Silver's gonna get inside of your head, and then
He's already doing it.
I'm a big girl. I can make my own decisions.
Okay.
Yeah, don't push it, Robbie. Let Tori can make her own decisions.
But if Keen is out,
Kyler! Nice hair this season, Kyler.
Well, Robbie's not out. He was just on a trip.
Kenny's taller this season. Oh, Kenny versus Anthony. Don't bully him, Kenny. Come on.
Thank you.
What is this place? Is Silver going to be here? I can only assume that he's going to be here.
Mr. and Mrs. LaRusso, it's so nice of you to come.
You're Ava Garcia.
Amanda's been gushing about your organization.
I'm waiting for Silver to appear.
Your house is so beautiful.
Oh, this isn't my home.
Oh, you know who it is. Yep.
Daniel and Amanda LaRusso. What a pleasure to finally have you.
I love that music.
Please, come in. We have so much fun in store.
He's such a nice guy, isn't he?
I have a word with our host.
What are you doing? Cooking up?
My wife and I supporting the same charity.
Bullshit. Whatever you're up to, you leave my family out of it.
This is about charity, Daniel.
I have no intention of ruining her day.
This whole show is just about Daniel being frustrated.
Oh, nerd alert!
Holy crap.
It's you.
You're my dork? All right, get inside.
That's why Dimitri isn't at the pool party.
Variety.
Just give me the normal one. Anything that's normal.
I'm looking for anything under $50.
It's none of these ones. You get a burner phone for that.
This one technically works.
Ah, shit. What's gonna happen?
This is the show that was giving you shit at school?
Oh, we're cool.
Oh, you thought we were cool?
He apologized.
Okay, what do you think? Are we cool? Nah.
Oh,
God damn.
it's not so bad. It could have been a lot worse. If he had hit his head and drowned. Is he okay?
What the hell was that?
Hey, that's none of your business.
Now I'm making it my business.
Well, now, you really gonna take that?
Everybody, Robbie, get back in here. Back in the game, Robbie.
Back off. Unless you want to get your ass kicked, I suggest you stay on your side of the park.
No, draw a line.
We have better rides on our side anyway.
It's over. He's not worth it.
Are we on it?
Kenny's like the worst one now, even worse than Kyler.
I know you can handle yourself, but don't tell me that the best place for Kenny is Cobra Kai.
Yeah, look what it's turned him into, Tori. A real jerk. A jerk bag. Oh, thank you. Piece of crap food.
Okay, he's not gonna do anything at a charity event in front of a bunch of people.
He might.
And most importantly, you will talk up yours truly to Eva.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't blow it.
I got you.
This episode's called Downward Spiral, so I presume Ava will end up hating both of them by the end of this, for some reason. Because Daniel, he's a hothead. He can't keep his cool. He'll end up saying something. Amanda is perfect. Just leave her here on her own and she'll be absolutely fine. The only thing she's ever done is hit Grease. So, you know? This does look spectacular, by the way. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Holy crap. This must cost like $1 billion. What's the chairs for, though? Is this where we're all sitting for the auction? Facing away from the cool house.
I trust my humble environs are suitably charitable for this afternoon's get-together.
A very nice house.
It's a 2013 Aubert from my private collection.
What do you think? Tastes like snake?
It's very nice.
I'm not against your husband.
Well, he would beg to differ.
The way I treated him in the past was unforgivable. But that's not me anymore.
He's changed.
I want to have a positive impact on kids. I wish Daniel would see that instead of sending his man to rough up my potential hires.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you did what now? Literally everyone's already there.
Yeah, we're gonna be the last ones there.
20 minutes late.
Wait, it says it's approaching now.
One of you guys named Michael?
It's Michaela.
Whatever.
Get in.
Can you play some Billie Eilish?
Hells yeah.
Billy Idol? Yeah. Exactly what they wanted.
Turn down the music. I'm in the middle of a deal here.
Yeah.
Hey, shut the hell up. This is the best part.
Yeah, it's the best part, dude. Oh, 1 star.
Burger's ice cold.
The windows were down.
Okay, well, I can't eat a cold burger.
Sure you can. Done it a ton of times.
You kind of... Oh, don't... Oh, jeez. I don't know why I'm posing it right now. This is a bad place to pose it. But if he's getting a lot of 1 stars, he could become like... You know, wouldn't you be fascinated? You'd be like, hey, how about we choose the 1 star guy? What is going on with this guy? We gotta find out what's so bad. You know, he could become like a local legend. The 1 star guy. You know? Consistency is key to success.
Bullshit. I've been waiting to go on the Double Dragon all summer.
Hey.
Hawk said we can't go over there.
We have just as much right to those slides as anyone else.
Oh, she's gonna cause a shitstorm.
You coming?
Let's do it. We should stop them though.
You get to the part where he finds the abandoned bus?
Don't spoil it.
I think you're thinking of Into the Wild.
That's the one, yeah.
This is fine. Oh, good. This is. Oh, Robbie, don't get involved. Don't get involved, Robbie. Oh, pool man.
Or you're all getting kicked out. Okay, clearly we can't coexist in peace, so let's find a solution.
No. How about a race?
A race through all the rides.
Yeah, I'll go.
So will I.
Okay.
All right, champ versus champ.
Man, that's a bit of fun, isn't it?
And thank you for supporting Dreams for Teens. Will Mr. LaRusso come up to present your donated item?
What did he donate? Is Silver gonna buy these?
Authentic bonsai trees. Harmony, balance, and honor.
He's gonna take them and dump them.
3,500. 4,000.
$30,000.
30. Nice. The look on his face.
And I know exactly where to put these.
Where's he gonna put them?
Entirely what Cobra Kai karate is all about. Thank you all so much for being here today.
What a guy. What a guy.
You better respect these bonsai.
Might just use a mulch.
Oh, mulch.
This job sucks ass, man. I drove him to the wrong place. I brought the wrong order. Food's too cold.
Still giving you 1 star for touching my food.
Join the club, man.
What are the rules? What are we doing?
Robbie, there's a rumor that you're quitting.
It's
and
true.
that could be...
He's not coming back.
It'll turn you into someone you don't want to be.
A bully.
Kenny, I have been down this path before.
Back off.
Oh, Kenny is much bigger this season.
I'm never quitting. Because I'm not a quitter.
I wouldn't mess with him.
This is inside the champion of all champions.
Yeah. What if it's a tie? What if it's a tie? Sometimes it's a tie. Nah, Tori wins. Legitimate win. Another legitimate win.
There's a hole in my tube.
Ooh, cheater! Cheater! Tori's a cheater. I bet she didn't even win the tournament. Legitimately.
I know this was you. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, Kenny's gonna hit him. Oh, nice dodge.
All you got.
Hey, Kenny, he's the champ. Oh, they're gonna get barred from this pool.
Watch yourself.
You want to go?
That's it. You're out of here.
Let's go, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony, you survived. I thought you died in that pool.
I didn't know that about Amanda. Thanks for telling me.
Of course. I'm glad we could chat.
No, what about Amanda?
Not interfering with my family, huh?
He said something nice. He said something nice.
I told her she's a phony, psychopathic liar who should never be trusted.
Daniel, do not fall for this bullshit.
I did not push him that hard. He just said all these lies about my wife and Ms. Garcia.
No, we didn't.
He told me how respected your wife is in the community, how your whole family is, or was.
Ah, Hot-headed Daniel, always messing things up.
Amanda, wait.
I want him to come stay with me this summer.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever I have to make it work.
I'm glad that Robbie gets to stay here now and see this side of you.
I won't let him down.
It really sucks. I can't believe they kicked us out.
This is exactly what happens when Cobra Kai's involved. Everybody loses.
I was just hoping that we could have a fun day together. But I guess that's impossible.
It's only impossible if you're still in Cobra Kai.
Alta frickin' made him.
Well, I'm not leaving Cobra Kai.
Well, then I guess that's it.
Hey! Look, I know you think just because you came down to Mexico that you think you're a good guy. Well, guess what? You're not.
Well, look who's talking.
And let's get clear about one thing.
Stop it.
Come on,
You guys get along.
We're not friends.
We never will be.
Nah, jeez. Maybe eventually. Sam and Tori, Miguel and Robbie. Eventually.
Amanda, that is not what happened.
Regardless, now I've lost any thought of joining that charity, much less the board.
Get out of there, Chosen. Get out of there.
Enough is enough. Daniel, this ends now.
Ultimatum. She's moving out.
Where are you going?
Away from here. Away from you. Taking the kids with me.
No, no. No, don't bring Sam and Anthony. We need them for the story. The story! Well, this episode was well titled, wasn't it? Wow, well, what a clustered mess of a situation this episode was. We had some small comedy with Johnny getting his job, driving around, delivering people and food, and making a good living, and very consistent star output. You know, his rating is exactly level. Never drops, never rises. But the rest of the episode was tragic misunderstandings, tensions rising, manipulations, and consequences. That charity auction thing. Hey, who's the person that Amanda's trying to impress? Who is that person? Why is Amanda in particular trying to impress her? Is she some like big wig that can pull strings and, you know, Amanda can get invited to cool other stuff? I must look back on that actually, because it seemed like she was really like her heart and soul was just going there and, you know, making nice and impressing, but I wasn't quite sure why. Also, hey, Terry is, whereas Kreese never fooled Amanda, not even for a single second, Terry's just like completely kind of pulling the, I don't know if he's fooling Amanda as such. It's just that she's sick of Daniel being kind of out of his mind and doing all sorts of pulling crazy stunts and embarrassing her, and she just doesn't want to be part of karate drama this season. And it's not so much that she's disbelieving of Daniel, although no, she in this episode she kind of was. She was kind of calling him crazy for even suggesting that Silver was manipulating the situation. So she is kind of buying his shit, you know, which is unlike her. But you can see it why she did, for the story as well. She did. But this "I'm taking the kids with me" stuff, no. We need Anthony, and we need Sam. We definitely need Sam to stick around. We got Robbie to stay. They were going to ship Robbie off for a whole summer to his mom's out of state. So I'm glad they didn't do that. Anthony, bullied by Kenny. Kenny is looking a lot bigger this season. Like last season, he was small in stature, and you were rooting for him against the bigger kids. This season, he's grown up. Like he's just shot up, and he's filled out. Holy shit! Like next season, he's gonna be winning the whole tournament. Like he's gonna be. Don't even Johnny's gonna have trouble dealing with Kenny next season. But yeah, Anthony, when they dunked him in the pool, if you go back and watch it, at least on first glance, it looks like he's just lying, like, basically face down in the pool, dead. But thankfully that didn't happen. And there was a lot of misunderstanding, especially when it came to Miguel and Robbie, and Robbie stepping. This has been the way for seasons now. Whenever there's a clash between dojos, the good-meaning people on both sides end up butting heads when they're trying to break it up, or when they're trying to step in, or trying to defend people, or whatever. They're the ones that end up, like people like Kyler. They don't care. They love the chaos. But it's Robbie and Miguel, you know. Hey, I thought you weren't in Cobra Kai anymore. I'm not. Well, you know. But it's just for the story, so that eventually it can work out. We need the conflict so that we can resolve it. If there's no conflict, if everybody was just happy friends, then there wouldn't be a show. Sam and Miguel, hey, they did great this episode as friends. Just starting out again. Although it did seem like he was like, hey, let's start from square one. I'm gonna flirt with you, and then we can get back together again. Whereas I think if I was him, I would be like, she needs her space right this second, and you can start the flirting again in a few episodes' time, when she's gone through some self-reflective stuff. Although there has been a little bit of a time skip. Mike Barnes disappeared. He's out of the show for a while the insurance guys look at the place. He might reappear. But there was a suggestion that maybe he could team up with the good guys. But it was quickly dismissed as, oh, he's vanished. Anthony drooling over Yasmin, and Yasmin playing along. Wanting to torture him for fun. That's classic. You know, it's out of classic movies like Mean Girls or whatever. But we know all the people involved here, so it's more wholesome than that. It's kind of funny. Dimitri, the only person not at that pool place, but that's because we needed him in another scene, giving Johnny a new phone. A practical phone. A phone that is technically still a phone. Oh, and the dream Carmen had was just a Top Gun dream, right? That's what I got from it. With Johnny in the Tom Cruise role, I gotta see Top Gun Maverick. I gotta watch it. I'll watch that before the end of the year if I can get around to it. But yeah, this episode, Silver didn't even have to do much. Buying the trees was sneaky enough, you know, really got under Daniel's skin. But then you knew, look, Daniel, you gotta be smarter than this. Daniel, he's so dumb in this episode. Silver's not gonna openly talk shit about Amanda to this woman. Can't you read the body language? The woman went over and she was all nice to Amanda. You could see it. You can see it with your own eyes. Just because Silver's saying he talks shit about her doesn't mean anything. He's just trying to wind you up, trying to make you the bad guy, and you fall for it every time. The funny thing is that in season 1, Daniel was similarly freaking out about Johnny, and we knew that Johnny was a good guy, but Daniel was similarly petty. But now he has good reason to be, and people aren't believing him anymore. You know? So that's an interesting parallel. And we still have to... Tori is still the big question mark. Because this episode, again, you could see how she felt about being called a cheater. Because Hawk's thing was burst. Had a hole in it. So it's got to play in her mind. And eventually she has to make a decision all of that will build up in her mind. She needs to find herself too, along with Sam. But they're doing a slow build up with that. And I'm not sure what it will take for her. In this episode, she got an ultimatum. Everybody got an ultimatum in this episode, sort of. Well, 2 people. But yeah, Robbie and Tori are temporarily broken away. Because he wants her to leave Cobra Kai, and she's she's thinking, where else am I going to go, I've got a place where I'm the champion, where I'm respected, where people value me. And sure, it's kind of shady, but what's the alternative for her? To just give it up and play in the pool? It's giving her something that she's needed for a while, but she's very conflicted about it. So her stories, I'm interested in where that goes, and also Sam and the rest of them. Robbie and Miguel will work things out. No worries about that. I don't even care about that. Kenny, though. Kenny, I don't know what it's going to take with Kenny. Because he's super alpha defensive aggressor now. He's the worst. At least we could beat up Kyler. Kenny's too badass now to beat up. So, and he was such a sweet kid at the start of last season. Hey, remember what happened to that girl? Remember the girl that he had a crush on? Him and Anthony both? Maybe it's a Hawk situation. The way Moon just had to talk to Hawk, kind of knock some sense into him? Maybe somebody needs to knock some sense into Kenny, but not physically. Maybe just through talking to him. Give him a bit of perspective. Hey, maybe his brother. Isn't his brother that guy, remember, from in prison? Maybe he can talk to him. Yeah, interesting. So that was Downward Spiral. Next episode is called Extreme Measures. Oh, geez. Don't do anything stupid, Daniel. Don't do anything stupid. Look, we know that Terry is... He is Extreme Measures. He's Mr. Extreme Measures. But in a subtle way. I'd be wary of Daniel doing anything crazy. Hey, maybe a good thing that Amanda's going to disappear. But it could be referring to anybody. So we'll find out who or what these extreme measures are coming from or going to or about next time. And until then, have a great day. I'll see you then.